Gayle, last time that Justin and I got to talk to you, we were talking about you like growing up being a female songwriter, and you had said that Taylor Swift was one of the people that really inspired you. And now you're gonna go on tour with her. And when I tell you, I am so proud of you. Like I'm so happy for you. That's such a big deal. The Grammys is a big deal also, but this is also a big deal.
It really is.
Rank them.
It's such a dream come true. I think Taylor Swift has been such an icon, not only as a songwriter and just like a woman in music. And then you add on top being a Nashville songwriter and then also being a woman in Nashville and a songwriter. Like all of those things were such iconic and pivotal things for me in my career and my life. And same for my best friend, Sarah. I don't know if our moms would have actually moved us to Nashville if Taylor Swift's family didn't do it first and had big.
You had an example to point to.
Really had an example of like, okay, this person believed in their child and they had the talent to do it. And
now, did Taylor call you to personally invite you, or did her people call your people?
So what happened was I was playing at this award show called the NSAI Awards, which is Nashville Songwriters Association International. I knew Taylor Swift was getting honored for artist/writer of the decade, as she should. And so I was just going because ABC was nominated for 10 songs that I wish I would have written, which is voted by songwriters, which in my personal opinion is one of the highest honors as a songwriter for other songwriters.
Wow.
Like,
Definitely.
I wish I wrote that song, especially as like a teenage girl in Nashville. I was like, sick. And so then I went and I played ABC, and my real name's Taylor. And so when I was in the list, well, my middle name's Gayle. So I was like, oh, I'm Taylor Gayle. And they're like, you're not the Taylor on our list. And I was like,
yes, I am.
I performed. And then after, my drummer like walked out and Taylor walked out of her green room and was like, I want to say hi to her. Where is she? And my drummer just started texting me like, Taylor. And so then I knew Taylor wanted to say hi. So then we go backstage. And then she's like, you were so good. And I was like, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you. And she was like, congratulations on everything. And I was like, to me? Congrats to you. Like,
I'm being Taylor.
Hello. And I think the craziest thing, like when I was talking to her, I realized I've never talked to her before because they're just like, oh, yeah. And I'm just like, I've never talked to you before. And then she basically, long story short, she was like, do you tour? And I was like, and here's the thing, I was very like, I fully was not there. Like it was very Taylor Swift because it was almost like a little Easter egg. Like it was just like tour. And I was like, oh yeah, it's tour. And she's like, sick. Are you touring next year? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm touring next year. Like that's my goal. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. She's like, oh my God, it's amazing. Do you open up for people? I'm like, yeah.
Did you just start crying?
That's where it hit.
Well, because here's the thing though, and then I was like, I don't know why I said this. I hate myself so much, but I was like, I open up for people who ask me to open up for them.
That's a great answer.
You know, Gayle, it's kind of like dating. You know, it's like I'll go on a date with people that ask me on a
just
date.
imagine the panic.
And so then I'm fully panicking. And then she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna call you. And I was like, okay, what? And she's like, I'm gonna like reach out to you and we're gonna figure something out. And I was like, I don't, and the whole point after this, like my best friend was right next to me. Like she was seeing all of this go down.
A witness.
And then we're going back down to our seats, which is right next to our moms. So our moms like were like, ooh, what happened? Because they had no clue we were going backstage. So they just thought we were like putting our awards down or saying hi to somebody. Like they had no clue. And I was just like, Mom, I don't know what's happening, but she asked me if I tour. What does that mean? I was like, what does that mean? And then the whole time I was just like, I don't know what she wants, but whatever she wants, I will give her. Like, I don't know what she wants from me, but she can have it. Like, she can
my gosh.
totally have it.
Oh, I'm tearing up. This is so exciting.
It's such a cool first meeting.
Somebody, if Taylor Swift says, I'm going to call you, I just stand right next to her and just wait. What are you doing?
I'm going to program my number in your phone.
I'm waiting on you to call me. I'm right here.